Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm finally back from my travels. It's been 3.5 weeks since I filmed proper videos, so I'm super excited to be back and finally filming some makeup tutorials for you guys. So hopefully you didn't miss me too much, but I've got so much exciting stuff coming, so definitely stay tuned and hang around. Subscribe if you haven't already. But today I just want to do a Christmas, New Year's Eve kind of themed makeup tutorial for you guys, because I feel like I had to give you some kind of holiday sort of look before Christmas and New Year's came up. I basically just wanted to do something super basic, red lip, you know what I mean, basic bish AF. Hope you guys like this tutorial. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and check out my Instagram and my Snapchat. It's just the same as my YouTube name. And without any further ado, we're just gonna jump straight into this video. I'm back. I'm so excited to be back. You guys have no idea how much I missed filming and doing makeup tutorials and just I don't know, just talking to you guys. I literally felt so disconnected while I was away. If you didn't know, I was away in America for the last 3.5 weeks with my partner Hamish. We were just traveling. It was just a holiday. Eating my way through the freaking country. I don't even want to talk about it. I went to LA for about a week, then San Francisco for 3 days, and then we went to Toronto for a couple of days as well because Hamish has family there, and that was really cool. I think it was probably my favorite place, scenery wise, and just it was so beautiful. So many squirrels. I'm obsessed with squirrels. They're so cute. And then I was in New York for a week and a half. It was literally such a good holiday. It was so good being away and just spending so much time with Hamish, but I'm so happy to be back. I'm gonna start off with my face right now. I went ham when I was in America buying makeup, literally crazy. I spent so much money. I'm not even gonna tell you guys what I spent because it's fucking ridiculous. Tons of stuff is things that other YouTubers mention in their videos, and I've just taken it as recommendations, which is what this little guy right here is. This is the Fasali? I don't know what's coming out of my mouth right now. It's the Fasali Rose Gold Elixir. I feel like everyone and their dog on Instagram uses this. I didn't want to give in and get it because it's so Instagram, you know what I mean? It's I just didn't want to do it. But I saw it in the freaking, you know where they have all the minis when you're going through the checkout at Sephora? I saw it there, and they get me every time. And then I just kind of rub it together in my hands. The little gold flakes that are in it just melt and disappear. And I just, get it all over there, and then I just start patting it into my skin. I like to bring it down my neck as well because I have a dry old lady neck. I always forget to moisturize it, and I'm gonna have a fucking turkey gobble by the time I'm freaking 40. I also picked up the YSL All Hours foundation in the shade BD30 Warm Almond, which is the same color that I wear in the Touche Eclat foundation from YSL as well. And you guys know that's my favorite foundation ever. I actually saw Jamie Genevieve use this foundation, and she said that it's her favorite at the moment and she loves it. So I was like, if it's good enough for Jamie, it's good enough for this girl right here. This video is turning into makeup that YouTubers have made me buy, because literally almost everything that I'm using is stuff that I've purchased because I've seen other people use it. I feel like this BD30 is a little bit lighter than my Touche Eclat foundation BD30. It's still perfect for me, it's still a good tone and everything, but I don't know, I just feel like the color's just a tiny bit lighter. And to blend that out, I want to try this iconic London brush. I can't remember what this is called, so I'll leave it linked down below for you guys. It looks like one of those Artiste brushes, so I thought I would try it out. It literally looks like an old school hairbrush. I just thought it was really cute. I just wanted to use some cute shit. You know what I mean? It's a Christmas, New Year's Eve tutorial. I feel like I need to use glam looking brushes. I don't usually love brushes like this, but we'll see how it goes. Oh my god, that looks really beautiful. Oh, that looks so good. The brush is kind of leaving streaks on my skin, but that foundation with the oil underneath, look how healthy that looks. It just looks like skin, and it actually matches me perfectly. Oh my god, thank you so much, Jamie. I'm going to use the soft matte concealer from NARS. I picked this up, I'm pretty sure I saw, I fucked up my fake tan right there. I'm pretty sure I saw Kylie Bible and maybe Manny MUA use this. I'm sure I saw a ton of other people using it as well, but I just can't remember off the top of my head. But those are the two names that are you know, standing out to me at the moment. Everyone was like obsessed with it, saying that it's better than, I was gonna say Chart. I always say Chart instead of Tarte Shape Tape, which is my favorite concealer. So I was like, duh, I have to get it. When I was swatching it in store, I was like, whoa, this is really dry and really matte. It is matte. I've used it a couple times so far and I actually like it. Really good coverage. And I got the shade Light 1 Chantilly, which is the lightest one, and it's more of like a yellow sort of tone. This is way too light for me, as you guys will see. So this is like when I want a full out highlight. But I was really pale at the time when I was swatching this and my brain just wasn't really working. So I'm just gonna start applying this under my eyes, and this is a little Morphe brush that I'm using. So I mean, it doesn't have a name, but it's like from their jeweled kind of collection that they came out with. I like to take my concealer down the sides of my nose as well. I don't like to contour my nose because I feel like I have a bump. Some of you guys can tell. It's a pretty big bump. I got a big ass nose, and I just feel like when I contour, it just makes it look 1,000 times worse. So that's why I like to just go down the sides of my nose with concealer, because it kind of cinches it in and makes it look contoured without actually having to add any shadow to my nose. Then taking this little tiny beauty blender, I'm just going to start lightly patting that in and meshing it in with everything. Look at that though, like it pretty much just blends itself out if it was the right freaking color. And then whatever's left over on the beauty blender, I just kind of take it around my mouth and onto my forehead, just like the centers of my face, just to kind of blend everything a little bit more. It looks kind of scary right now, but once I contour, you know, everything will be fine. Next, moving along to cream contouring. I'm obsessed with cream contouring. I feel like if you guys have been watching me for a while, you'd know I go a little bit ham with it sometimes. I'm reeling it back in. I'm starting to get less heavy-handed with my makeup. I mean, I don't know. I just went pretty ham with the concealer, but like I'm trying to get better, okay? I really, really like this product so far because it kind of doesn't let you get really cakey. It's really nice and thin. It's almost watery, but like not in a gross way, like in a good way. This is the Contour Wand from Charlotte Tilbury, and I have the shade Fair Medium. I got this in America as well because I saw Sam Ravendale using it and she was saying she really, really liked it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get that because I'm treating myself this holiday. Oh. Just look at this right now. Is it gonna focus? It's not gonna focus, is it? Focus! Look at that. You gotta make sure that you click the thing back in so it doesn't keep leaking out, because I was just squeezing it without thinking and I had the lid on and I opened it up and it splattered everywhere. So that is the shitty thing about this. Other than that, it's a really nice product. We'll just try and go light-handed. I'm just gonna do a couple dots on my cheeks. And then just like 3 on my forehead, on the tip of my nose, and then just there. I'm gonna use this iconic London brush to blend it out. It's just a foundation type of brush. I'm just gonna start patting it onto my skin. I recommend patting in your contour products rather than swiping them, especially with creams, because they can easily take off your foundation. So I just kind of like stipple them into my skin. And then whatever's left over on my brush, I'm just gonna take lightly around my jaw, just to add like the tiniest little bit of shadowing underneath, and then just blend it down. I feel like my under eyes are a little bit too light, so I've just taken a tiniest little bit of the foundation just to run over top of it. I feel like that's a little bit better. Still not amazing, but a bit better than it was. And then just to clean up underneath my contour, I'm just taking that little beauty sponge again. See what I mean about that product though, guys? It looks so beautiful and natural on the skin, even though I use like a shit ton. So freaking stunning. It just so nice. Such a nice product. I really, really like it. I definitely recommend trying it out if you guys haven't already. Another product that I picked up because of Sam is the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand. So this is like the highlighting sister of that contouring product we just used. And this is in the shade Spotlight. I believe there's only one though. It's like a universal one. I nearly laughed in the girl's face who was selling me this product. I don't know why salespeople try and sell you something that you're already buying. I'm like, bitch, why are you trying to sell me on it? I came in here specifically. I said, hey, do you have this? I would like to buy it. And then they like try and tell you all the great things about it. I'm like, I'm already buying it. Like, you don't need to sell me on it. It's already sold. I already know, okay? She also had the audacity to tell me that it would last me for years. She said, all you have to do is squeeze it once and that will last you years and years. And I was like, bitch, no it won't. Don't fucking lie. Don't piss on my face and tell me it's raining. She just meant squeeze it out once and then the bit that you squeeze out would last you for a year. I'm just gonna do a couple little dots on my cheekbones. Tip of my nose and then down the bridge as well. And then I like to do a bit on my chin, my cupid's bow, and just like the tiniest bit above my brows. It's so freaking beautiful. It just looks like skin. I love it. Like, that highlight is like my life right now. It takes like 2 seconds to blend out and then just so stunning. I would even use this when you're not wearing any makeup and you just want to look like beautiful, like a beautiful Disney princess. I'm gonna set my face now. I'm just gonna use my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I bought this when I was in America as well, but I have purchased it before because of numerous people on YouTube, so this one's a shout out to everyone. I'm just gonna use this little Zoeva brush. This is the 105 highlight. I think these are so cute. They're like little bamboo brushes. They're adorable. I'm just like really lightly setting my face. I'm gonna try not to go over those highlighted areas. So I'm just setting like the areas on my face where I tend to get like sticky and oily and dewy. I'm gonna warm up my skin a little bit more with the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Bronzer. This is really, really pretty. It's kind of like a pearl sort of finish. It's really, really pretty. I've been using this a lot lately. I'm just gonna take it on one of those iconic London brushes. This is a big fluffy one. And I'm literally just going to warm up my face because that Charlotte Tilbury product is more of like a contour than a bronzer. So I just want to add just, I don't know, a bit more of a glow to my skin. I just feel like it adds like a really beautiful summer kind of glow to your skin. I mean, those cheekbones. Hello. So that's pretty much it for the base. I'm just going to go in with my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray and I'm just going to set my makeup because we don't want our face melting on Christmas. Santa would not be. You wouldn't be getting your presents. Moving on to eyes now, I'm going to use this Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions palette. These are super cute. When I was in line at Sephora, one of the multiple times that I was in line at Sephora in America, I saw these and I was really tempted to get them. I wanted to get the warm palette, but I was sent this one and I was sent the colourful one as well. So thank you so much to Huda Beauty for sending me these. But I'm going to go in with this middle shade right here. We're just going to start off with that just on this Zoeva 228 Luxe Crease Brush. Oh, the plastic's still on the mirror. And I'm going to start working this into my crease. I'm then going in with the 234 Luxe Smoky Shader Brush from Zoeva. Just taking that same shade, and I'm going to start running this along the lower lash line and connecting it in the outer corner. And then switching to the 227 brush. I'm just going to use this to blend that out. So I was going to use more of the colours from the palette, but I actually like how just that colour looks in the crease and on the lower lash line, just as something really simple. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use any of the other colours, which is such a shame, so I'm going to save this for another tutorial for you guys when we do something a little bit more in depth, but it just means that you guys can use any eyeshadows that you have whatsoever just to, you know, add a little bit of something to the crease. But I'm going to jump back in with that same concealer that I used earlier and we're going to do a cut crease, nothing too crazy. And this is the 238 Luxe Precise Shader from Zoeva. I was going to say Sigma because I always use Sigma brushes. So I'm just going to use that same little brush that we were using to do the cut crease, and I'm going in with this little Tarte, it's like a little pot of, I don't know, it's very loose. I didn't expect it to be so loose. It's literally like eyeshadow that hasn't been pressed, but it's called Top Yacht, and it's what, Top Yacht? Yeah, that's it, yacht, like as in a boat. I don't know why. My brain just thought that wasn't a word then. It's called Top Yacht, and it's one of their Chrome Paints shadow pot. So I'm just gonna dip into that and then I'm gonna spray my brush with some Fix Plus and dip back in just to make sure I've got a good amount on there, and the Fix Plus is really going to help stick it to our eyelids. This is the best idea I've ever had! So that's pretty much everything for like my base and my eyes. All we have left to do, well, there's some glitter on there, is my lips, which I'm very, very excited about. I was given this the other day when I went in and had a meeting with my management team. A lot of my parcels and like my PR packages and things get sent to my agency's office. So when I go in there, it's always a little surprise because there's always presents for me. So that was really exciting because they had the Fenty Beauty Stunna lip paint for me. I'm really stoked about this because I was really wanting to get it and I couldn't find it in Sephora anywhere when I was in America. Just in time for Christmas, like, very excited about. So this is going to be our lip color for today. If you guys don't have this, don't stress because it is just a typical, beautiful, true kind of red. Look at that pigment. Oh yeah, baby. Can you guys see that? This is a lot of lipstick. Like, I do not need to dip back in. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. That is beautiful. I love that. That was like the easiest liquid lipstick to apply ever. Like, I really like this formula so far. It doesn't feel like really drying or like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like I'm wearing lipstick. It's really like lightweight. I think it's one of those ones that's going to last a super long time. It seems like it'd be perfect for Christmas. So I'm so excited. So I've let it dry for a little while and nothing, like that's the most that's coming off. So it's pretty good. And I feel like the fact that like a tiny bit comes off shows that it is a really hydrating lipstick. Like, I got no cracks in my lips right now actually. What the hell? What the heck? It's like not separating on my lips at all. And I have like really liney kind of lips. That's pretty neat. I hope she comes out with some more colors. I know she came out with the Mademoiselle lipsticks, but they're just like a regular little lipstick. And I do have those, so if you guys want to see some swatches of those before they launch, definitely let me know. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this Christmas, New Year's kind of themed makeup toot. Hopefully it gives you guys some inspo for Christmas. It's something that I would wear personally because it's just really simple and it's not too much. You know, because my family are always like, you're beautiful without makeup, and I'm like, oh, like so much, thank you so much. It's not too crazy. It's something my fam can handle without being mind boggled about the art that is makeup. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and check out my Snapchat and my Instagram because that's where I'm active most of the time, and my snaps are open to the public. So if you guys ever want to talk to me, you can chat to me on there. I feel like I'm talking really fast right now, but yeah, I'm gonna go and get some lunch and I will see you guys in my next video. All I asked for was for eggnog and you forgot it.
Let's kill 20 zombies then. What did you do to that?
Fingered my butthole.
Do you like eggnog yet?
I do like eggnog, it's quite nice. He means his penis and her vagina. Tastes like a hug in a cup.
That's probably a good way to describe it actually.
Yeah, it is actually. I'm quite smart. Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes.
I think it's summer to be making pancakes.
You forgot the washing powder, you're ruining Christmas!
Finally I converted you to the eggnog as well.
Bro, like, can you just lay off? This is why no one wants to try your eggnog, because you just keep forcing it down people's throats.
Yeah, but finally when I don't force it, you try it. Explain that.
Because I was starving.
Reverse psychology.
I felt like I was gonna die. I needed something, just sugars.
You need the nog, that's what you need.
I needed a good nog. I was like, fuck, I need a nog right now. Get a nog in your gog.